Okay, once again, welcome everyone. So we can start the section right now. So this is all about the webinar, as you know in the slide, how to transform your business for maximum productivity. So, but before just entering the section, I just wanted you to think about why you're here. Yes, are you looking to maximize your business potential and achieve greater levels of productivity? If yes, you're at the right place. So, in today's fast-paced or competitive market, it's crucial to streamline your operations and find innovative ways to enhance the efficiency. Why? Because the business conditions are always changing in all the aspect, and also all of this is happening too fast. So in order to become a next level company, you need next level visibility and control across your entire business. If I say in simple words, everything at your fingertips. So there arise a complicated series of questions like what is important to consider? How can we achieve it? So don't worry, we will explore that now. So all right, let's get started. So today's agenda is to look on the major challenges that we are facing in the business, what lacks or hinder the productivity of our business, and also what will be the key for success and the solution for that. We also introduce one software, Oracle NetSuite, and we will be showing a dashboard walkthrough in this demonstration. And also, while going through these topics, I will be telling about the customer stories which help them to achieve more into the data and make the production based on it. So whether it is a production industry, service, or manufacturing, or any others, everything, whichever the business, it will be benefiting you guys. So in meanwhile, if you have any questions during the webinar, please type them into the chat window. We will address them during the Q&A section. So during the Q&A section, our senior consultant, Homis Wall, will be joining and will addressing those questions. So in order to understand how to maximum productivity, like how to make the maximum productivity, you have to find out what is the blocker in it. So there is like there are major challenges that we face in the business like communication barrier, like sometimes there will be more than one or two departments that is working in the business, and there is will be a communication barrier in these departments, and there will be a lack of data or lack of data that is communicated between them, and also which lack you or which lead them to make in a decision making, or which will not make you a better decisions at right time. And also there are issues when if you don't have the data about which is the marketing area, whether you have numerous number of marketing areas like a trade show, newsletters, or the on site. There are numerous type of marketing area, like you can do. But the thing is you have to know in which area if you for your business is benefiting more, and all for this area actually the important what is the important factor and how it will actually increase your productivity, etc. We have to know it. And also there will be challenges that we are facing means becoming overloaded with the data analysts. Like there will be a portion of an organization dedicated to processing data, and all of the pressure falls on them. So the upper management and the CFOs often don't understand the analyzing this data and its concept. So expecting far more than their capabilities allow. So there are numerous challenges that you have. I think you know them. That's why you're here and you are looking for a solution for that. So the key for success, what we recommend is always the data. Like data has become a crucial resource for businesses as they move online. So business data can help form the backbone of an organization's customer service efforts and help a business learn more about the customer desires, complaints, and business operations. So knowing about data in business can help you understand how modern companies use it for success. So one of the most compelling reasons to collect data for business is that data can help a company make better decisions. And the customer satisfaction can help improve customer loyalty and the trust, which may increase sales and the customer referrals. So data may also help a company increase their revenue and the profits by making the company more efficient, providing key insights into the operations and customer satisfaction, and also helping you to improve with certain processes and all. So to get this data effective, what we introduce is a very popular software in the business, which is the Oracle NetSuite. I think you may not be familiar about that. So I like to introduce this Oracle NetSuite. What is NetSuite? Who uses it? Why it may just what your company has been looking for. So NetSuite is an ERP enterprise resource planning software. So as a full ERP, NetSuite can manage all your business process. So to achieve unparalleled growth and success in your business, it is essential to have a deep understanding and effective management of every facet of your operation. So by offering a comprehensive suite of cloud-based applications like NetSuite empowers businesses across various industries and sizes to optimize your process and enhance productivity and gain a holistic view of their entire operation. So with NetSuite, you can seamlessly integrate financial ERP, CRM, e-commerce, and more all in one single place. So that is all about what is NetSuite in a nutshell. So, and the next question what will be who can use this or why? So over 36,000 business currently use NetSuite as their business software. So these business cover a wide range of industries, including everything from agriculture, manufacturing, and the software to healthcare, retail, and marketing. If the business does is the NetSuite can does it. So why you should NetSuite? Why you should use the NetSuite? So the only answer to that is in order to streamline your business and to boost productivity, the first step you should take is to leverage cloud-based systems. So why? Because completing tasks efficiently can be challenging and almost impossible when your critical tools are only accessible from one physical location. So after all, this kind of setup means your team will would need to travel to access your source. So they could also overlook tasks easily because they couldn't do them immediately. So this can seriously impact your teams and companies' overall productivity and add to your full workload. So this is where the cloud-based software comes in handy. So I would like to say something about now the need of a single system. Like with a cloud-based solution, your team can access your tools anytime and anywhere using compatible devices with an internet connection. So for example, billing and delivery of an item is done by different departments. And so you know which can be done at same time if you intend to. So using a single system, you can do. That's where importance of a single system comes. So why we? So you need systems for finding clients. You need systems for reaching out to them and booking a call, etc. So you need system to close the clients. So then you need system to deliver great results and keep them for a long time. So and more, when you're able to fully systemize this four part of the business into one, you're able to scale very quickly and increase your client base rapidly. So the system here I just mentioned that work for any type of businesses. You need to find customers, get customers to buy, then get repeating the business. So once again, your goal as a business owner is to make everyone's lives easier. So when everyone has systems and the processes in place that they can follow, it's a lot easier to get the work done. So the simplest business are always the ones that are able to scale further, faster. At your business, you need one way to find clients or the customers, so there are likely hundreds of ways to so acquire the customer. So make it your goal to choose one that works for you and do it. Here, what I would like to convey is build systems and processes around it and make sure everyone understands them. So why we recommend this is it should be having a shared database that support multiple functions that everyone should be entering the data in one system or the data from the disparate systems should be come into one place and you have so thus what is the result you can actually standardize all the process in each departments. So from our like today many of the on premises solutions in the market are only focused on one piece of puzzles, so which mean companies today often have 3 to 4 or even more systems in place to handle all their operations. So as today's business models are rapidly evolving into an effort to stay competitive, this hairball of systems struggles to support your rapidly changing needs. So in consideration of this, the NetSuite will a modern, scalable solution to run all of your key back office operations and financial business processes in the cloud. So each of these elements represent key functional area for your business. Having worked with thousands of companies like yours, NetSuite has identified necessary steps in building a scalable business to conquer today's state of disruption. So NetSuite's unified and phased approach allows our customers to succeed while scaling their business. So you can see the order management. Bringing efficiency to these process ultimately prevents errors and establishes a smooth flow from sales spot to order management. So optimizing your order management helps ensure the timely invoicing and payment while improving the code accuracy, eliminating billing errors, strengthening revenue recognition process, and driving fulfillment accuracy and the efficiency. So this is a critical area where companies can differentiate themselves from their competition. Streamlining this process shortens the time to receive and also increase the customer profitability. And also next comes the financial management and the reporting. So at the foundation of everything we do. So because NetSuite supports multi-company, multi-language, multi-currency, and the multi-book organization. So you can rest assured that NetSuite can address all of your future growth needs. So enhance and also next is the procurement. If you're enhancing your procurement process, gives you more control over your money by optimizing procurement for recurring needs with negotiated terms, tiered pricing, and pre-specified delivery schedules. The company engages in better spend management and can save or reallocate money. So at the same time, maximizing the accuracy and the timeless of your timesheet and the expense process with online self-service tools will give you real-time visibility into the spending trends across your organization. So finally, real-time business intelligence is essential to the overall success of your business. So customized reports and role-based dashboards allow you to analyze KPIs for each department and locations while ensuring compliance and minimizing risk with segregation of duties and fully auditable business process. So NetSuite gives you a single version of the truth in a single source. So according to the requirement, we will actually go into we will study the business and we will configure the NetSuite what is the exact thing that we need, whether it have to be go in detail for the manufacturing or the order management, project management, what you need is a CRM, or we will through thorough discovery and the requirement analysis, we will find what you need and actually we will configure and implement for you. So this is a basic structure that I can show you. This is include like all the basic element that we need, like item management, record to report, procure to pay, order to cash, lead to code. These are the main core process, and also in bit everything behind we have the financial services. So this is a basic structure that I can show you. So the where the item management is, where the item is our main important thing that we have to consider. And if from the basic we have controlled this item management or inventory management, it is better to go to the next process like procure to pay, order to cash, and also lead to cart means the CRM. So in terms like marketing or any setting of the targeting targets and giving targets to the sales rep, etc., everything can be considered in the CRM part and all. And finally, we have all the data coming from these process, and we will be getting a full standardized reports that already NetSuite have, and also which is also customizable. Okay, so now we are moving to the dashboard walkthrough. I'm logging to my NetSuite. As I said, it is a cloud-based software, and you can see I just need the browser to log in. I did not need any hardware things or any particular hardware to logging in it. I just need a browser with any of the type like phones, or we have the NetSuite applications with any of the browser we are compatible with high security like multi-factor authentication and also IP address, restricted permissions, everything we have, we can actually log into the NetSuite. And everything is in cloud. So you don't have to worry about your data or the backup that you have. So as you can see, I think my screen is visible to you. So this is the NetSuite dashboard when you're logging to. So this is what you can see when you're logging through the cloud. So here you can see the Oracle NetSuite name, the company name will be here. And also here you can see it is, I have logged into the executive role, means CEO role, to give you an overview of the system's capabilities and highlight the navigation, etc. So it's important to note that the roles are part of the security infrastructure. Like NetSuite is a role-based system. So I can see different roles that will be used today. So it's important to note that the roles are part of the security infrastructure and help dictate what screens users can access and what data they can see, and just as importantly, what they can't see. So it's also important to note that most of our users don't have this long list of roles. So they will have access to their primary role and maybe the employee center, which is a self-service area where you can enter time and expenses, and requests, etc. So every user is presented with a dashboard that clearly illustrates the most relevant information and pressing actions that user needs to be alerted to. Of course, if needed, this dashboard can be further personalized to end users' preferences. So from a CEO's perspective, it is critically important to finger on the pulse of the business, or the NetSuite facilitate this through the 250 plus dashboards that come pre-configured. So several insightful portlets are available through the dashboard. And from a SEO's perspective, one of the focal points is clearly the key performance indicators. So this spotlight reveals all the metrics that are important to me. And as you can see, I am alerted to critical KPIs based on thresholds being reached. So in other words, NetSuite delivers built-in real-time financial reporting and analytics that allow me to continuously monitor many more pertinent key performance indicators and get access to the latest management and the financial reports. So from here itself, we can, everything is clickable and drillable. What we say, if you want to click on the income statement, it will navigate. So we can see the P&L report. Like currently we are looking at the parent level or the consolidated view of this fiscal year. So you can see the changed period below just about any other period I wish to see. Hit refresh, and if you hit refresh, you can instantly get a refreshed view of the period selected, and also have the ability to view all the subsidiaries very easily, and very easy and quick, as well as the data shown is real time. And also, if there are other options for the reporting capabilities, like in the evening section, you have to give the reports to or mail to the higher authority. You can actually make a print or format like export in PDF versions, Excel versions, like Word document. And also, if you have, can actually schedule these reports. So what I intend to show you is the data that is coming. These all are actually the predefined reports, standard reports that can be help you in different areas. So if I can show you the brief areas, you can see the time and billables, which will be helping the project management, inventory items, inventory management, sales in the order to cash process, like marketing in the CRM process. So there are numerous number of reports that are pre-configured and given by the NetSuite itself. And also, if you need, you can actually add the columns into each report and show you, if you need more data to be, you can, it is highly customizable by yourself, by the employees itself. It is very customizable. If the data is entered into the NetSuite, you can actually see it in as the reports and all. And also, if you want to know more in detail, you just have to click on the view detail. And as I said, everything is clickable. So if I just want to know why this invoice, or why the amount is so high in this invoice, I just have to click in the at the invoice. So it will be navigating me to the invoice, and I can know the GL impact and all from these actions button from very thing. And if you have to know the which is the customer, I just have want to go to drill down to this customer section from the invoice, and I can see all the customer details. So every subtabs like communication subtab, sales subtab, there are things that you need to know about this customer. Everything will be recorded in this customer. And also there is a specialized NetSuite includes a specialized dashboard that is available for every customer in my system. So including leads and prospect, the customer dashboard provides provides a at a glance access to all the customer information. So I do not need to search through multiple screens to gather and piece together the information that I need, or I can see if a customer is especially valuable to us, and at the same time if they have any outstanding cases that need to be resolved. So as an executive I want to, so I'm ex executive, I'm in the CEO's role, so I think I can know everything from here itself. And if I go to another role, the dashboards and the data coming for that particular role will be changing. So these are actually pre-configured, but it is also highly customizable in order to make it to your unique business. So every business is unique and you have to make it to your changing of what you use of using as of today. We can actually change according to these dashboards and all the reports that are coming. There are standard uh, KPIs that is coming, and also we can also customize the KPIs in using the saved searches and all to this. So this is what I need to show a basic dashboard walkthrough. I just like to go through my next section. So you can see the list of the KPIs in which the financial management under the topic like financial management, there are these type of KPIs that are coming. So if you do not know about KPIs, I said the KPIs are the main indicators like that we show every data of the business, they every drill down to each of the data and all. And if you go through the item management, we have another set of KPIs and reports. We already, these are already standardized, and is also uh, it is pre-configured in the system. While the NetSuite is configured, we opt for a NetSuite itself. And when it comes to order to cash process, it is important to know the aging reports, register like customer balances and credit. What is the amount that we the users, or what is the amount that the customer have to pay to us, everything. So these are the list of things that I would like to show you. So I think the time is getting up. I'm moving. Yeah, so I would like to let you know about the updations of the NetSuite. Like as I said in the beginning, the NetSuite is like businesses are changing and all of this is happening fast. And NetSuite is along with that. Like if you have any business certain strategies or everything every day is changing, then NetSuite have a two releases in every year in which networks will be updated automatically, and every customers will be in the same release. And we have the release preview accounts, sandbox account like test accounts for in order to test the new releases or new business uniqueness that have NetSuite have the Oracle have given to us. We have all that information without any other cost. And also we have the efix and hot push, like what we say about the efix and hot push is then there will be sometimes any uh, customer reported issues that do not require a like if you need any immediate action for that, then Oracle itself will take care of that and all. Yes, so what we have finally reached the point, or I have been dying to talk about, is the NetSuite. What is the cloud-based software that you can actually streamline your operations? And if we have the data, that will be the key for success. What today's business is always challenging, or it is hard to get. Yeah, so thank you for that. So now I give my to the Hormus for the Q&A section. You can actually add the questions that you have, anything more in the Q&A section, like Q&A section in the platform, so that I
So,
give the Hormus.
uh,
Yeah.
okay, so Sandra, thank you for the introduction to NetSuite. So we can see a couple of questions here in the chat. So the first question is like, is NetSuite accessible on mobile devices? So to answer that, yes, NetSuite definitely provide a mobile app that supports in both iOS as well as an Android device. So it will enable users to access their important data and perform the task on the go using their mobile device. And another question would be, what are the pricing option for NetSuite? So talking about the pricing options, is typically based on a subscription plan and varies based on factors such as the number of users who would like to access to NetSuite, the modules required for their business, and there will be a core NetSuite platform. So based on these factors, the price may change for NetSuite, and typically the pricing is determined during consultation with the implementation team. So that's how it works for NetSuite. One other question would be, is can NetSuite be customized? So the answer would be NetSuite is highly customizable as it offers a suite of native customization tools that allow business to tailor their software to their specific needs. And in NetSuite, we can tailor fields, workflows, report, dashboard to meet the unique business process. So NetSuite is highly customizable. And by default, there are out of the box functionality, so the customization needs would be limited usually. So moving on, I got another question like, is NetSuite suitable for small business or larger enterprises? So talking about NetSuite, NetSuite caters to business of all sizes, starting from like small and medium-sized enterprise to a larger corporations. So NetSuite can scale to accommodate the needs of growing business. How is data security handled in NetSuite? Okay. Talking about the data security, NetSuite employs a robust security measure to protect customer data because in NetSuite, it uses data encryption, multi-factor authentication, role-based restrictions, and industry standard security protocols. So this ensures like the data confidentiality and integrity. So can NetSuite integrate with other applications? Oh, yes, definitely. NetSuite offers various integration options to connect with the third-party applications, such as there can be some e-commerce platforms, marketing automation tools, and some existing CRM options that they would like to integrate. So all those can be integrated to NetSuite so that it will build a comprehensive technology ecosystem by connecting all these third-party applications. And NetSuite also have an extensive suite of API that allows seamless integration with other business systems. How long does it take to implement NetSuite? Okay, so the implementation timeline for NetSuite can vary depending on the complexity of business and the level of business tailoring that they would require. I mean, smaller implementation can take few weeks, while the larger and intricate projects may take several months. So talking about the NetSuite suite success methodology, which is the latest leading practice, it can be implemented below 90 days. So I got one more question here in the chat. How does NetSuite handle multi-currency and multi-subsidiary? I mean, NetSuite support multi-currency, multi-language, and multi-subsidiary operations, which allow business to transact in various currency and manage multiple subsidiaries. And while handling all these multiple subsidiaries, NetSuite also allow financial consolidations of the operations done with these multi-currencies. So another question that come up in the chat is like, can NetSuite, what are the reporting and analytic does NetSuite offer? Okay, so NetSuite offer a wide range of reporting and analytic tool, which include standard financial reports, custom reports, dashboards, saved searches. It also integrates with Oracle and Analytic Cloud, and it allows us for advanced business intelligence and data visualizations that can be added in the comprehensive dashboards. And if you have any more questions, please feel free to add that in the Q&A chat, and I'm happy to address the same. And I can see Dennis have raised a hand. So if you have any queries, please feel free to ask that in the Q&A session. There's a chat here. If you enter your query there, I'll be happy to answer the same. So one more question have came up regarding the how does NetSuite handle inventory management? So to answer that, like the NetSuite have an inventory management module that enable business to track and manage inventory levels, monitor stock movements, handle multiple warehouse because for a business, the inventory can be in multiple warehouse and all that can be synced with NetSuite. So it will result in optimized inventory control. Talking about the extended features regarding inventory management, NetSuite also support demand planning, which will help us to forecast the future sales. We can set the reorder points and ultimately help us to optimize our inventory and will help us in forecasting as well. Okay. We have a question on from Dennis on the online functionality. So it's like NetSuite is on a cloud platform. So you would require an active internet connection to access NetSuite. It's a purely built on a cloud platform, and you can access it anywhere, but it need to have an active internet connection to access NetSuite, and it doesn't require any on-premise setup as it's purely on cloud. You would require to have only a web login to access NetSuite.
Okay, so I think the homies have addressed all the questions. Thank you, Homus. So would like to add some more point, like your data, if the data is stored in the cloud, you will be having some concerns, but we can assure you that everything is safe within the Oracle itself. Like the Oracle NetSuite is currently operates the geographically in like distinctly data centers across like North America, Europe, and Asia, each data center has a counterpart that provides data mirroring, disaster recovery, and also failover capabilities in its region in case any data center becomes non-operational. So uh, it has needed to have its multi-tenant and leverages cloud infrastructure designed around multiple layers of the redundancy. So you can actually make sure the data is safe and with the high security within the cloud itself. Okay, so I would like to give end up the section. So and also in that I would like to give the communication details. If you would like to know more about the software, you can actually contact through the details that I it is shown in the screen. I will give you a minute, if you need to copy the email IDs or numbers from the screen. Okay, so I think we are good for now. So thank you everyone for joining this call. If you need to get more details and all, you just have to contact through the emails that is given, or contact your project manager or through our official email ID. Or you can also navigate through websites and all. You can actually contact us for any more details, like you have to know more about the process, like the financial management, order to cash or the procure to pay, the each process you have to know in detail, just contact us. We will go for the requirement analysis and we will give a demo for that. Thank you, everyone. So if you want any more questions, those who can join, others can leave. Thank you for the time here. We are pleasure to be being with you today. Thank you. So I think there are no more questions. So we are winding up the section. Thank you. Thank you for your time today. Have a good day.